My name is Ron Zimmer. As President and CEO of CABA, I always tease that we have a number of CABA board members here, that the Secretariat, after 25 years, almost, we have our 25th anniversary coming up, that the Secretariat should be in a really nice location like this. I always think that way about January and February of each year. In any case, we do have an amazing agenda and program planned for you today. And so on behalf of the CABA Board of Directors, and we do have a number of great board members in the audience and actually speaking later and participating in this event. So on behalf of the CABA Board of Directors, on behalf of our members, and particularly the CABA Connected Home Council, of which actually these events are coordinated through, we're absolutely delighted to have the CABA Digital Home Forum here today. And it couldn't have happened without Qualcomm. Qualcomm, one of our great CABA members, has done an outstanding job with the coordination and a lot of the little, as anyone who's been involved in events understands, all the little things that have to happen before you can have an event like this. So Grant, Fabrice, and a great team that you've assembled has been just outstanding in terms of helping us put together the program and making sure that we have this amazing facility, and also the air show is a nice little treat as well. I'm not sure that's why we have a record attendance this year, but it certainly has set the bar very high for future hosts. In any case, we want to also certainly thank the many speakers that have graciously given up some time and to be a part, to not only to be here, but also to share, because really this is what the forum has always been about, and what CABA's been about, is the sharing, the networking, so we can better understand what is this world of the connected home, or as some people call it, digital home, smart home. So ultimately, what we can promise you today is that when you leave this event, you will have a much greater oversight and insights to what is taking place. And as this, I always remember a quote, actually, coming from Canada. Hockey is one of our passions, of course, and so Wayne Gretzky, actually, one of his great quotes is, and why he was such a great hockey player, and someone asked him why he was as good as he was, and he said, you know, it's not, for me, it's not going to where the puck is, it's going to a place where I believe the puck is going to be. And that's really an insightful point, because you and your companies and your organizations, it's easy to say, well, this is where the world is today, but it's less easy to understand where the world will be. So hopefully this event and the sessions and information you have, you will get some of that insight of where that puck is going to be, so that when you go back, you're going to make you'll make much better decisions in terms of where you will apply your energies. And to kind of help you with that, we have a little video clip that we came across that we want to show you, because this will help you understand where that puck is going to be. As I say, some of that is right here, right today. Some is still in the works. So we're delighted that there is so much great technology coming at us, and it's just a matter of time before all of that will be reality. So, without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce our host, one of our hosts, and Ms. Pardo is actually going to bring a few words of welcome from Qualcomm, as well as share some insights in terms of the day that we have ahead for us. Now, if I understand correctly, you're Vice President of Technical Marketing in Qualcomm. You've been with the organization about 16 years, working particularly in the wireless internet area. And from what I understand, you travel even more than I do. So we're delighted that in your busy schedule that you're here to bring greetings and to share some insights with the delegates. Please give a warm welcome to Ms. Pardo.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Halia Parto with Qualcomm, and I'm very happy to be here today at the CABA Digital Home Forum. First of all, I want to thank you all for being here today, spending the day with us, and affording us the opportunity to interact with you, learn from you, and have discussions from you. We're hoping this will be a very interactive day and that we'll get lots out of it, and we'll have a very busy schedule today. I'm going to touch on our busy schedule in a moment, but first I just wanted to take a moment to describe to you why the connected home is important to Qualcomm. And as you can imagine, as a company that's in the wireless business, we understand that the value of connectivity. As the devices and appliances, they become connected, they have much more utility, and the users get much more value out of them. They're much more interactive, you can get much more information, they're very personalized. So we see the home as a logical extension. And as the next place where you have lots of devices, many of us spend a lot of time in our homes, and we have many devices and appliances, and having all these devices and appliances connected would bring lots more value to the consumers and to the end users. And the same good experience that we have right now with other platforms, we think they would translate very nicely into the home environment. And also, we believe this is the moment for the connected home, and what I mean by that is that we believe there's lots of technologies and different pieces that are coming together right now that would help us make the connected home a reality. And to touch on some of those components, for example, platforms that are available that are very high volume platforms that could be leveraged in the home with the different devices. They could bring very good user experience so that we could have very personalized experiences in the home. And also the ability for us to leverage the cost curves that are already available out there. Because at the end of the day, we believe that the key is to have things that are at consumer price points to have very good adoption in the market. So we're very, very excited about the connected home, and we have a very good agenda for today. So to start on that agenda, we will cover the different components of the connected home. So we'll talk about smart devices and appliances and the user experience and what the user expectations can be from those. We'll talk about the home gateway, the role of the home gateway, and how the home gateway will interact with the devices and with the cloud. And then also on top of the gateway and the devices, all the innovative services that are possible and how we can have more innovative services and things that are very sticky for the end users and would be very valuable and new revenue generation opportunities for all of us. We will touch on 3G, 4G connectivity to the home. 4G is also known as LTE. And how there could be certain user scenarios where we have very good seamless experiences for the users with the 3G, 4G connectivity to the home. And then we'll wrap it all with our vision of the connected home. So that would be the keynote that we have at lunch that will talk about our vision of the connected home and the solutions that will support bring the connected home into reality. There will be a couple of interactive panels this afternoon, so we really encourage your participation and your discussion. And those panels will cover data exchange between different devices, as well as the different business models and partnerships. And we'll gain benefits from the CABA research also throughout the day. There's a couple of sessions that we have on the impact of smart grid on the connected home, as well as a research ideation session this afternoon. So again, we welcome you. We hope we can have lots of interactions and good discussions with you today. And hopefully we can together come up with some ideas for the next steps in bringing the connected home into reality. And at this point, I'd like to introduce our first panel and moderator, Ron Burstein. And we'll kick off our event.